Yo, what up, world? This your boy LA coming to you with another real life shit segment. You know, man, I'm about tired of I'm about really tired of this Caitlyn Clark shit, man. Like, especially with this last video I just seen, man. The motherfucker is talking about because of her exiting out the playoffs, the playoffs was more or less watched. Okay, so that may be so. But here let me break something down to y'all, man. And I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, man. It's a lot of racism to go with this shit. It's a lot of racism to go with this, man. I read a comment online on Facebook. Some motherfucker said that Caitlyn Clark is the standard for white supremacy. And shouldn't be some something that shouldn't be carried out by these thugs or some shit like that. It was something that the motherfucker was directed towards the black female players in the game. See, this is the fans doing. It's some fans out here that shouldn't even be fans of sports. Because y'all fuck it up. Because you non-realistic fans, y'all are not a fan of the sport. Y'all only a fan of excitement. Because y'all heard about some little skinny ass white girl that's shooting threes from the logo and all that shit. And I guess y'all feel like, damn, it ain't nobody else that can do that shit. Y'all act like she's the only one that y'all ever seen do that. There's been other players that's been better, way better than her, as it came out of college for the women. I keep hearing this notion that Caitlyn Clark made a lot of people start watching the WNBA this year. She's not the reason why I started back watching it, because I used to watch it back in the day. But a lot of the older players that I like, Cheryl Swoops and all them, Lisa Leslie, Rebecca Lobo, all them retired. It wasn't the same no more. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the same. But what made me start back watching it is because of, I heard it was a baller. A couple of ballers that I should be checking out. And that was Angel Reese and Asia Wilson. When I see those girls play, they excite me. And I'm just being honest with you. All that 3-point shooting shit, that shit don't excite me. That shit excites you motherfuckers, because you motherfuckers only think that that's the biggest part of the game, is shooting a damn three. You motherfuckers don't need to watch basketball of no kind. Because all them fans that stop watching just because they say, oh, Caitlyn Clark is no longer playing, then you're not a fan of the game. You're just a fan of Caitlyn Clark's. And probably more so, it's mostly white people. Which is, I mean, that's to come with the territory. They feel they got some type of savior for the league or something, or like the dude said, she's the standard for white supremacy. It's like y'all have turned this shit into some racist shit, man. Because y'all putting that girl against these other girls, like, let them fucking play, man. Ain't like, if you motherfuckers that stop watching because Caitlyn Clark got eliminated, so what? Fuck them. Hey, Angel Reese, Asia Wilson, and to all the rest of the women in the fucking NBA. Caitlyn Clark don't make up the WNBA. She's a player that came in with hype, and she's going to fade away, at some point in time. Because I didn't hear about no goddamn Caitlyn Clark till I heard about Angel Reese. And I'm like, oh yeah. And that's why my girl got that ass in the championship. Hey fans of Caitlyn Clark's. Y'all was so happy when Caitlyn Clark eliminated LSU in the playoffs. And then y'all thought that was something. That wasn't a championship, though. That wasn't the championship. Angel beat her in the championship with her respected team. Y'all better hope that girl that came out that was with Angel Reese that was locking Caitlyn down in the rest in that final game. Y'all better hope they don't. Y'all better hope she don't get to Chicago or the Aces. See, y'all the fans are causing and building up the tension of these females not liking that girl. Because this is y'all doing. Y'all are putting them against each other. You see what I'm saying? And y'all putting them against each other in the wrong motherfucking way. Because y'all think that the league is just all Asia. It's all Caitlyn Clark. So let's do some subtraction here. So subtract the rest of the females out the league. What is the league with and keep Caitlyn Clark? Think anybody want to watch the WNBA? And that's real shit. This is real shit. What I'm saying, man. Because y'all motherfuckers ain't thinking. Y'all don't respect. That's a total disrespect to them other females that's been in the game, that built the game. You see what I'm saying? They built the game around them females. And one little fucking puny ass motherfucking white girl come along that y'all is trying to get behind to save y'all league or save the league or something, it's the league is cool, man. Regardless if it has Caitlyn Clark in it or not, it's gonna still have its loyal fans. Like them girls are gonna have they loyal fans to their team and all that shit. Everybody might have their own player that they like. That's cool. But don't do that. Don't put these players against each other like that, because you put them together against each other in a racist manner. Oh, it's Caitlyn Clark. She's the white savior of the WNBA. No. No. She's not the savior of the fucking WNBA, man. It's other girls in that shit that shoot better than her, that play better than her. I guess y'all just so hung up on her offensive game. Y'all don't even look at her defensive side. She can't play defense. And then y'all don't even look at the fact that she had the most turnovers in the league her rookie year. Crickets. Usually when you turn the ball over the most in the league, you don't really win too many championships with that person being your point guard. Take it from Russell Westbrook. Went to the finals with KD and them. Most turnovers. Couldn't get it done. You're not going to win no championship and your point guard turns the ball over the most in the league. Not on your team, in the league. You got to the playoffs because you had a good team around you. It's not all about Caitlyn Clark. Okay, people? It's other girls out there balling their ass off that works hard as fuck. They deserve whatever views that they're going to get. But guess what? For the fans that stopped watching because Caitlyn Clark was out, they have a right to do so. If they're Caitlyn Clark fans. If you're not fans of the game itself, and you're just fans of Caitlyn Clark, then I get it. Your favorite player is out the playoffs. But leave these other players alone and let them rock. Let them players alone and let them rock, man. Because a lot of this bullshit, man, that y'all keep spewing out here into the motherfucking social media with them with Asia and Caitlyn Clark and Asia and Caitlyn Clark and Angel Reese. I ain't heard y'all putting out one so-called white girl against this girl. And I done seen a few white chicks that's better than her. One of them by the name of Kelsey Plum. So I don't see why y'all don't put nobody else that's same skin color as her. And y'all don't be going off and saying, that about, this person versus Caitlyn Clark because y'all only doing it with the black players. Y'all highlighting the shit that black players do to her, like knock her down accidentally. Y'all trying to say that these girls trying to hurt the girl and all this bullshit, man. I keep hearing, man, about the the league. These players in the league is trying to do all this bullshit to this girl. And you know what? It comes with the territory. Because if they see y'all hyping a play up that they know is soft as cottonelle tissue, they're going to rough her the fuck up. And it's going to be all y'all fault. Because, hey, that physicality shit just don't lie within the men. You gotta go up against some big body women out there. And they ain't playing with you like Cardosa. She ain't playing with you. She gonna beat your shit. You come anywhere in her vicinity, she gonna beat that shit into the damn state, into the pews and shit or whatever the bleachers, and you gonna be sitting there like, she just beat my ball way out yonder. I told you, girl. 6 fucking 7. That's a tall woman, man. That's a tall ass woman. And then when I seen Cardosa, Camila Cardosa, when I seen her, I wanted to watch even more. Cause I'm like, man, these chicks be balling. But I don't like arrogant motherfuckers. I don't like all that showboating shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like y'all keep trying to say, oh, this is why Caitlyn Clark is better than Angel Reese or Asia Wilson. Look, man, the girl shoots well. If she did not shoot well, okay? If she did not shoot well like she do, y'all would not be on that girl bandwagon. Y'all know damn well what I'm saying. Y'all would not be on her bandwagon. Right now, it's a lot of people that's on her bandwagon. And they're going to remain her bandwagon fans. Like, probably to the end. Because they are just delusional to think that just her makes up the rest of the views for the WNBA. And I'm like, no, that ain't the case. Because like I said, if you take all the rest of the WNBA players out of the league and tell them to sit down and just tell Caitlyn Clark go out there and play, she gonna be playing against the wind, her ghost. I mean, it is what it is, man. But that one girl does not make up the league for over thousands of female players that can ball. They can do some things that some of the men can't do, man. And y'all bigging up this damn white girl that comes in there and shoots, from wherever. But if you D up, you gotta get that shit off. Sometimes it's gonna be hard to get off with a defender right on your ass. So I don't think people were looking at that. But that's about all I want to say, man. I just think that y'all should really consider watching Angel Reese play, and y'all will be like amazed by her hustle and her tenaciousness and her IQ of how she plays the game on both sides of the ball, defense and offense, man. Because here's the thing: you cannot win. You cannot win a championship if you do not have defense. And Caitlyn Clark has no defense. I sit there and watched her play, and I say, she's good at scoring. But is that what you really want on your team? Is just a person that's just good at scoring? No, you want a plethora of players that can score their own buckets and play defense. But for some odd reason, y'all think this is Caitlyn Clark. It's not. Asia Wilson can play defense. Angel Reese can play defense. And there's a lot of other players that can as well. So, what good is it for Caitlyn Clark to go out and put up 25, 30 points on a player that could turn right around and put up 30 to 35 points on her? It don't make sense. It don't make sense, man. And then she turns the ball over as well. It don't make sense. So, I'm here to tell y'all, man, that for the fans that's Caitlyn Clark fans, y'all entitled to your opinion. But, man, y'all really need to go and watch Angel Reese and Asia Wilson play, because they know how to ball, man. They might not be the best three-point shooters that you have seen in like players like Kelsey Plum and the chick with the Liberty now. Like, it's a plethora of females that can shoot that three ball, man. So Caitlyn Clark is not the only one. She's just not, man. Y'all gotta stop doing this shit. It's not just about her that builds up the WNBA. It's a team full of other women that can ball, man. And a lot of them are better than her. Asia Wilson is one of them. Just because she don't sit back and jack up threes and shit, that's not her forte, man. You see what I'm saying? She gonna ball, but she know how to get other people involved as well, man, while still getting her buckets. But y'all keep putting this girl way up here, and she ain't did shit yet. She just got her motherfucking her fingers wet. Her first year in the league. Let that girl go ahead and ball, man. Instead of y'all trying to constantly put her against these other females and shit, man, that's balling as well. That shit not cool. Y'all gotta stop doing that shit, man. Let them just ball. Stop trying to put them against each other, man. They there to ball. They not there for all this drama shit, man. And I hate that Caitlyn Clark is caught in the middle of this shit because she is. You see what I'm saying? Because that girl didn't ask for this shit. She just trying to play ball. But it's the fans, man, and the media. Y'all do this shit. Y'all put these players against each other with y'all fucked up ass posts and articles and shit that y'all be making up. Y'all put these players against each other, man. Y'all need to stop doing that. Cause this shit ain't cool, man. Y'all making it seem like, oh, Caitlyn Clark is the savior of the WNBA. No. Them girls work hard to play in that league, man. So Caitlyn Clark gotta work hard as well. Y'all just giving her shit because she's her. That's not cool, man. She gotta earn shit. Y'all throwing the red carpet out and she ain't did shit yet. She went to the playoffs because she had a good team around her. It was okay. They barely made that. Man, but y'all gotta stop doing this shit, man. This shit ain't cool, man. And I'm really starting to I'm getting tired of it because every time I look on my phone, it's some shit about Caitlyn Clark. It's some shit about Angel Reese. It's some shit about Asia Wilson. Something is going on between all three of them where, no, man, y'all doing this shit. The media and the fans, y'all doing this shit. Okay, like I say, for the fans of Caitlyn Clark, if y'all just fans of her, I get it. She out the playoffs. Y'all ain't gonna watch. But that shouldn't have nothing to do with all the rest of the fans that are there to watch the rest of the games because they just love the game. If you like basketball for NBA or WNBA, you just like the game. Not just because of one person. I didn't like basketball just because I seen Michael Jordan. There was a lot of other players besides Michael Jordan that made up the league. He was just one of them players that I gravitated to because of how he played on both sides of the ball. And that's how my uncle raised me in sports. That's how my Uncle Maury raised me in sports. When he took me under his wing, I was wondering why he didn't always work on me with with offense. He always had me doing some shit where I got to work hard on defense. But he picked up because he taught me. He said, man, my uncle used to tell me, he say, you can learn to dribble and stuff, all that, and shoot all you want. You gonna put up points. You gonna get assists from learning how to pass. And he say, yeah, just cool, nephew. But he say, it don't mean nothing. If you putting up 30 points and then you letting your opponent put up 30 points, that shit don't bode well. You see what I'm saying? And that's Caitlyn Clark. She's not a great defensive player. So y'all only is highlighting the offensive side of her game. She's not a rebounder. She's not a shot blocker. She's a point guard. She's supposed to get assists and score points. Set people up to score points. Usually point guards are not all 3-point shooters like that. You know what I'm saying? So she's just one that can shoot threes real good, like Kelsey Plum. There's a lot of the females, man, that's of other race. That's not, wait. that can shoot the ball pretty damn good. Some of them can shoot it better than Caitlyn Clark. So, man, y'all gotta stop doing this, man. Let them girls go out there and have the free will to not hear this bullshit and just ball. Let them go out there and ball, man. I'm getting tired of this shit, man. Y'all keep putting these girls against each other, man, and y'all kicking it, with kicking it off with a bunch of racism shit for real, and that's not cool. Cause like I say, Caitlyn Clark ain't asked for that, but she's not the only one that should be looked at for galvanizing the WNBA. It's other players that's good. It's other players that's cold in the WNBA. But y'all overlooking that. Y'all are truly overlooking that. Because why? Y'all only worried about the offensive side of the ball. What did Van Damme and Dennis Rodman say in double team or something like that? Van Damme said, offense gets the glory, and Dennis Rodman said, yeah, but defense wins the game. Wins the game. So I like when I see Asia playing defense and Angel Reese playing defense and then hustle and trying to block a shot. I don't see that from Caitlyn Clark. Okay? So stop acting like, man, she's the true savior of the WNBA, because she's not. It's your boy LA, and I'm out this bat. Yeah, sure, bats.